Hey, what's up everybody? This is Zach Wilson with Tampa House Buyer. So I just wanted to shoot a quick video for anyone here in Tampa that has recently received a text message or let's say a phone call or a voicemail from somebody that's claiming to want to buy your house. So number one, that's not us. We do not do those forms of marketing. Any communication that you get will be most likely on Facebook or on Google like you see here. So you can see our marketing number at the top right. So we don't do the text messages, we don't do the calling. So I'm going to explain to you who it might be that's contacting you. How did they get your information? And if you did potentially want to sell to a cash buyer, how do you separate the ones that are legitimate from the ones that are illegitimate? So number one, let's talk about who it is that might be contacting you. I can almost say with 100% certainty, it's going to be a brand new investor. They either just got out of a house flipping seminar or they want to get into it because of the house flipping shows, and you know, there's Ferraris and beautiful women and just it's kind of like glamorized. So because they're new and they don't have any sort of marketing budget, they do the cheapest form of marketing, which is cold calling, leaving voicemails, or sending out text messages. So that's the who. The second part is, how did they get your information? Well, you'd be surprised. They basically pull a list of people. Let's say I want all the homeowners within a certain zip code, like here in Tampa, for example, and they'll basically take that list of people and they'll go to a skip tracing company. That company's sole purpose is for the investor to give them the list, and then they will basically find cell phone numbers of a majority of people on that list. So that's how they're getting your information, and they're probably not targeting you specifically. They're basically sending out, you know, hundreds, if not thousands of text, you know, every week or every month. So that's how they're getting it. Now, if you did decide that you wanted to sell, how do you separate the ones that are legitimate from the ones that are illegitimate? I feel like we give legitimate offers and a really good service, and you can tell by the offer that we give you. I'm going to give you a cash offer with a 7 to 10 day close unless you specify otherwise. I'm going to put a 3 or 4 day inspection period, and I'm going to be fully transparent about who it is that's going to be showing up. Any sort of inspection period that we have is strictly for us to find a lender that we work with. We work with about 4 or 5 different lenders or partners, basically money partners, and that would be the only reason why we would need to basically do the inspection period. But you can tell with these other guys, because what they're going to do is they're going to give you a cash offer for, let's say, 30 days. And in the fine print, there's going to be a really long inspection period. And it's going to be for 14 days, 21 days. I mean, it can get ridiculous. And basically what they're doing, since they don't have any money, is they're either trying to line up money with lenders that they haven't worked with before, or they're going to try to find a cash buyer like us to basically step into their contract with you, and then we'll go ahead and pay cash, and then we basically just give them what's called like an assignment fee or something. So number one, I wanted to say that that's not us texting, and I hope this video kind of sheds some light on the whole thing and kind of helps you know a little bit about who it is that's contacting you and what their agenda is. So hope you enjoyed this video.